So logging back in on the bond count, we're just under 13 days left. Yesterday we did a lot of necromancy and we were making the candles. So good thing is the ritual candles have sold. However, the greater necroplasm we did buy didn't, which is not great. Look at the price. Oof. So just putting in my last set of candles, just a number below this UK. We won't have made like loads of money. We will go back to necroplasm after that, but it was pretty good. To be fair, it was decent XP. We got level 70 just from doing candles. And with that, we've got quite a few unlocks, mainly due to weapons and armor. But yeah, pretty much 63 to 70 just by doing candles wasn't bad at all. Pretty AFK. It just needs its interface cleaning up a bit so it goes straight to candles rather than you having to do a drop down box. But yeah, they'll sell for 16k and we can withdraw the money and see where we are. So logging back in, we actually missed a day yesterday, so we've lost a day on the bond. And to be fair, this week's getting away from us quite quick. If it wasn't for doing all these candles, which have actually sold now, let's have a quick look what we've got. So 16 mil there, 90 mil there, and 49 mil there. 404 mil in the cash stack. We've also sold this limestone as well. Yeah, so I think we profited because we have a lot bigger of a cash stack than what we had. So what I'm going to do, just have a bit of an idea of what's best to do on this account next. I'm going to buy some necroplasms and just see roughly whereabouts prices are, because I think they've really crashed. Right, so 4.4k for greater necroplasm. Let's have a look at a candle. 12k. These might have gone, I think. Candle. These are cheap enough. So, just checking the price here. So, we can sell them for 12k, which is good. 2.2k. So, let's just basically say it's 4.5. So, 6.5k they're all in for. So, it's a 5.5k profit. Let's have a look at lesser necroplasm as well. 4192. No, you know what? I'm going to save necromancy for the weekend. So, what I've got to do, which we have been meaning to do for a while, we've got level 70 to be fair. I'm going to do my planks. So we've had these planks in the bank for a while. I'm going to do my daily challenges first because that will be quicker. Once we've done that, we'll go and work on our planks and work on getting all these shipped off, and then we can get some more money into the bank. But yeah, 404 mil really isn't a bad place for it to be started, especially after we bought the bonds. So yeah, we'll go and crack on with the planks. I don't think this will be much of an episode. I think it'll be like the week patched into one episode, and then we'll start with a weekend where we can really kick off with stuff we're doing. But yeah, that's going to be the plan for today. Going to go do daily challenges, going to go do the planks, and I'll come back probably when we get a level not too far from 87. So today is another day. I have been doing some plank making and we're about to get 87 construction. So that's pretty nice. It's another level we've done purely with profit, and with the amount of planks I've got to do, I might be able to even squeeze 88. So the big goal for construction now is level 90. That will unlock elder planks, and then maybe we can make those and frames, especially for another bonus XP weekend. That'll be a good chance to cash in with those as well. Now, I don't think there'll be another bonus XP weekend for a couple of months, but if we've got the level ready, at least when it's released, we can hop on it quite early and make the most amount of money possible. I still want to get level 80 smithing, which I think we'll get this weekend with the knowledge bombs, and hopefully from our spins today we can get some decent amount of protein. So we have completed our daily challenges, Slayer, farming and cooking. We'll get a few levels from them. And I need to start looking at weeklies and monthlies to start doing as well. So that'll be the next thing on the list. We've got 33 Slayer, 17 cooking and 13 farming, which is nice. Tomatoes is pretty nice. Cooking, yeah, trouts and whatever. Slayer, Harpy Book Swarms, and we got some more player and house stuff. So the most important bit, as always, is spins. Now this promo is kind of hit and miss, so we'll see what we get. We're gonna go for the ×4. Combat dummies is nice. ×2, we'll go for that. Hughes lamps, not too bad. ×2, prismatic stars. We'll go for the red. All memories, good. I think we'll go for that. All more protein, that's what we want. Now, I think I'm going to convert these two oddments. Yeah, because 500 oddments for 75 protein. Yeah, no. I think we're not doing bad for protein anyway at the minute. It's just been stacking up nice since like bonus XP weekend finished. So if we do these two keys, we can go for that one, medium cash bag, and protein shakes. Nice. Oh, I think we unlocked an item as well. It'll be absolutely worthless, but you know, we'll take it. So we got the Solite boots. So in terms of protein, actually, we did quite good. So I'm going to throw these on. I'm going to say smithing because it's the only skill like I've got a target for. And then I think once smithing's done, I'm possibly going to be looking at like divination again. And we're going to play this account like long game, and as soon as we can get 99 divination, it's like a skill cape plus some other stuff as well. So I'm going to throw these stars on smithing and also these lamps, and we might be able to squeeze. I don't think so. Might be able to get a decent chunk into level 70. Yeah, not too far off. And in terms of the protein, we've got 200, 275, 475, 5, 6. Yeah, to be fair, we've got a decent bit of protein bars to be doing this weekend. So that's what we'll be AFK in. Then I'll also be looking at things like upgrading to ritual candles. I think I can genuinely get level 80 necromancy just by doing candles, so that could be something we could definitely look into. But for now, the actual main goal is to do our refined planks, get them into frames and get them sold, and then we'll have a nice decent amount of cash. I'm thinking with what planks I've got left, I can probably squeeze 100 mil, and then after that 100 mil will be a 500 mil cash stack. And I'll probably check out and put another 5 bombs into the pouch, I think. The temptation to go back to necromancy is definitely there because of how AFK it is, and on the weekend, we probably will do a form of necromancy because the money from it is still so good. And while it's around, like, it's the best chance for us to cash in and stuff. But I also want to be, like, quite clear in, like, knowing that the necromancy stuff will never be there all the time. So we need to look at other options as well. But yeah, while it's there, we'll try and use it a little bit. I mean, there can be the point for us to start moving into Slayer, possible levels of PVM as well. So I am considering a purchase, which is going to be a little bit of money. However, I think for my own sanity and probably for your sanity as well, it will be worth every penny. And I'm looking at buying a look of the dwarves because the amount of times we teleport to the Grand Exchange in an episode or in a week, it's just going to save me so much time. And it actually makes the Grand Exchange probably one of our quickest banks, but it is quite a bit of money. Obviously we can sell it back, so it's like not really something we're going to lose money with, like Grace of the Elves. Let's see how much it is. Yeah, 66 mil. So I'm thinking about it. Magic plans now. We have finished all of our U ones, which is nice. Did take a bit longer than what I thought. Now, I'm having a bit of a think of selling the refined planks if I can get a decent price for them. Turn them into frames is going to take a little bit longer. And if I can sell the refined planks for like 20-ish K, I don't really need to do it. So, looking to do that. And that's where I think the most profit is going to come from currently. Obviously, if the frames would spike and go really, really high, that's what we'd look at doing instead. So in terms of what we're going to be doing this weekend, I think we're going to sort of dabble in a little bit of necromancy, see if it's worthwhile. If necromancy isn't there, then the supply costs for like PVM supplies has gone through the roof. Maybe we'll look at making some brews or some other forms of like potion and see how they go as well. So I've already done my challenges for today, so we can go in and loot all those. So a couple of levels, we got a fishing level, level 32, and we also got 2 archaeology levels as well, which is nice. In terms of rewards, we've got some odd ones, which we always like, and we've also got a Slayer VIP ticket, 10 as well. So the most important bit, as always, we are on the multiply promo, so times 5, bit of money. We love the combat dummies, we don't like that, definitely don't like that. We throw those into smithing, which is what we're going to AFK this weekend as well. I can't remember what multipliers were left on whether to use some odd ones to them. We're actually going to make a big purchase as well on this episode. Proteins, and finally some more protein. What we'd like to see. So let's go to the Grand Exchange. So I need to throw some Viswak charges in there as well. Actually, you know what? Where are they? Viswak. Oh, I consumed all the Viswaks. Right, okay. That was a bit more than what we wanted to be doing. We got money now. We could do things like that. It's not going to actually hurt us too much. This next purchase might, because it's going to be a big boy purchase. So I'm getting bored. Grand Exchange is somewhere where I teleport every day, and it's getting to the point now where I'm going to buy a look of the dwarves. Now the look for dwarves is going to be 66 mil. It's basically going to be a bond. However, as we proved in the previous episodes, we can make that quite easily, and with necromancy as well, the cash is there. Admittedly, I'll just have to end up like AFKing some necroplasm. Even though it's not as good as it used to be, it will still make me like a lot of money quite quick. So, we've also got a nice little 23 mil hidden there as well, which is always good. So we're going to go and test the prices of the frame, the refined planks. So a U refined plank will sell for, okay. And if we check the price, again, it doesn't really buy. So what I'm going to do is rather than spend my time making these into frames, I'm just going to put them in for... Admittedly, with like the sell price, these could go in for higher, but they don't really sell. Actually, you know what? 56. Yeah, I don't really think there's reason or scope. 68. Whereas the magic ones, the magic fine planks, See, they're worth changing. They are worth changing. And to be fair, you could look at putting an offer in for like. To be fair, let's refined plank 10k. It's 11,111. See how we go with that. Right, our big purchase is going to be a look at the dwarves. Now this is going to be for a few reasons. Mainly, it's my teleport. Because I can't be bothered with a ring of wealth and constantly changing it once we've teleported. And we can sell it at some point as well. So it's not like it's going to be a buy forever. It's just going to be a buy for now, even though it's taking like a nice big chunk of change. Right, so let's go and check the price of candles. So they're now 10k. Right. So they've not really gone down too much. They have. And then it's greater necro. So all in, we're going to be, it's like a 5k profit, to be fair. The way I'd probably train Necromancy in this account anyway. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. 9.7, candle, 2. So I did mention earlier on that PVM items, wow, they just quick. PVM items are currently, supply-wise, selling very high. So I just want to check the price for it. So flat, 5k. I have a feeling a brew like 6 dose is 35k. Yeah, so there's a little bit of money there. Just shy of 3k. Yeah, I mean, we can throw some money at it for that. 4556, 4556. Right, so I think we might have found something better. So our brew flats, this is why I was looking at doing brews anyway, is just under 50k. Now, a potion flask is 16k, and a brew, even instant buy, is going to be 14.5. So we're going to make 15k per potion. Okay, so let's change what we're doing. So if we buy, why are they a k an hour? That's annoying. So you know what? Let's make the brews ourselves, and we'll go for that. So that's pretty much the plan for the weekend. Plenty of skilling, AFK in while I do stuff on the main account. So the main still got plenty of necromancy to do. Ooh, cobalt jumpers. So I know we can already do that. Yes, the main's got plenty of necromancy to do. So this account is very much going to be AFKing. But I want to prove that AFKing while doing the main account and using an alt is going to make you profits anyway. And even if we run out of things to do in terms of money, we can go and just do pure lesser necroplasm and still make some decent profit. Necroplasm is still selling for 1,200 coins, which, you know, is actually not terrible. And finally, for the last bit of this grand exchange stint, I just want to check ashes. Still 8k, wow. So that is the end of episode 2. We've put about 3 days together here because in the week I don't really get too much time. In terms of the episode though, we have bought ourselves a look at dwarves. We managed to get rid of all our planks. We've bought some big supplies to do for this weekend, where hopefully we'll be able to make quite a bit of profit with it as well. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please make sure to like the video. Please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video.